Alright guys, this is just a little quick section right before the actual video starts. I decided to off-screen me doing all the cuckoo catching game with Andrew here. We have to catch all the different cuckoos here and bring them back. This is just the final run. Someone said you had to do this 10 times. This might be the 10th time. I didn't really keep track. But for accomplishing this, you get a piece of heart. I'm not sure if you need the Pegasus boots. It definitely helps immensely. You might be able to do it by rolling. So this might be actually a really easy heart, or not easy, but early heart piece you could probably get, if that's the case. Because notice with the Pegasus boots, I end up with a ton of time left. These are the only 3 cuckoos I could find. I don't know if there's any others. So maybe this final game you have to catch those 3, or else you can't do anything. Yeah, but this is pretty annoying. Once you finish it, you can keep repeating the game. Which probably just gives you money or something. It gives you the same version every time, I'm guessing. But anyway, let's go back to the main game and have some fun. Hello folks, I'm OwenSpack33, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda, The Minish Cap. This is episode 31. Last time I said we were going to go get that heart piece in Lon Lon Ranch. That was just above where we started this episode. Turns out I can't actually do that yet. So instead we're going to come over here. Now that we have the flippers, we can swim around. There was a rupee there, but I kind of already tested this out, and I already killed the guy that was there. Yeah, I knew one of these was a rupee like guys, and I can't get out. Oh, that's so dirt! There goes all my cash. Look how cheap this is. Look, he just took all my money. I'm not going to get any of that back. Ooh. Well, I got 50 of it back. Well, I just got cheaped out right there. You will notice I did spend a lot of my money, and that's because you'll notice I have no mysterious shells left. I spent pretty much all mysterious shells. You just saw me do the cuckoo chasing game to get the heart piece from that. You get a lot of rupees from doing that as well. You get mysterious shells. The thing is, I have like no luck whatsoever, so I didn't really get a lot of figurines. But in here we get some money and some mysterious shells, so that's pretty good. I don't think there's any of these mysterious walls here. No. It's also supposed to be electric choo-choo. Or just chew? I don't know. But I killed him too. I was just messing around a little bit before I actually started to record, just so I knew what I was doing. There's one more thing we're going to do that's side related, and then we're going to go right to Lake Hylia, and this isn't going to take too long. There's only 2 kinstone fusions. So we're going to go take care of that right now. So let's head right over to, well, not North Hyrule Field. We want to be in Hyrule Town. I know we can warp around, but I mean, we're pretty close anyway. The first one's up here with this carpenter guy. It's a red one, so you know it's gotta be important, right? Alright, so you talk to him. You fuse some kinstones with him. And then, oh, here's the carpenter boss guy. What's he gonna say? Feeling really motivated. I could probably build a good-sized house in a matter of minutes. Alright, so what that's gonna do is it's gonna motivate him to make a house. And the house is gonna go right here. I think if you zone in and out, you'll see him start constructing the house. If I'm not mistaken. Yep. He says, I'll build here, I think. Well, you're building right now. Anywho, that's one kinstone fusion, and the other one is just right down here in the cafe. And it's this lady right here. Mama. Apparently her name is Mama. That's a weird name. My name is, like, who would name your... Why would you name your kid Mama? That's what the kid calls you. Anywho, this will make a little space right here in which we can explore. Which is pretty neat. Not bad at all. Alright, I can't remember what's in there. That might be another mysterious wall in there. I hope so. But anyway, that was in Lake Hylia, and that's where we're headed. We can finally say goodbye to side quests. Let's move on. I don't know if we're gonna get to the dungeon this episode. We can for sure, I think. I think once you do the library side quest, Lake Hylia isn't actually that large. It's pretty quick to explore. Am I heading the right way? Is it right here? Yeah, it's right here. Alright, so Lake Hylia. We were here briefly, once when we were going to Syrup the Witch's Hut, and the other time when we went to feed Stockwell the shopkeeper's dog. If you go in here and dive, you get a piece of heart. To my recollection, or knowledge, or whatever you want to call it, I think that's the only instance where diving is helpful in any way. So that's kind of lame. Alright, so we got David Jr. there. Weirdo. We can't get that heart piece yet. You can't surface on these kinds of grounds. You need the puddles to surface in them. You'll see that there are some Minish holes around here, which means that we'll need to be turning into a Minish here soon enough. So we just swim around. There's oh, come on. Get up here. There's the mole mitt hole right there. I don't really know what to call these. These little tunnels. We'll go in it. It's a small cave, so hopefully one of these mysterious walls is in here. Or nothing. Oh, there's a treasure chest. Oh, it's got 50 rupees. Really? That was it? That's kind of lame. I don't think there's any kind of secret thing to that hole. Yeah, we can get in the... If you just turn into a Minish right here, you get right into the next dungeon. So we can go in there right now. Which is pretty sweet. So next episode is going to be taking place in the dungeon. But there are a few things we can take care of on Lake Hylia before going into the dungeon. A couple of Minish things. So you'll notice where we are. We're at the mayor's house right here, which is pretty neat. And we have the flippers now, so we can swim. That is an easy to get heart piece right there. Like 2 more to get your heart container up. And in here, I think is a we'll see. I think we might be able to complete another heart container in this episode. Yeah, because there's a heart piece right there. Bam. And I don't think this guy has any requirements, this sword teacher. I think he just kind of teaches you a skill. Yeah, I'd like to train here. Darn right. Dangerous technique for desperate times, the peril beam. You must only have 1 heart left, and then you have to swing your sword. That's it. Alright. You have to feel it, so he's gonna hurt us, I think, to 1 heart. I don't know if he, like, punches us or something like that. Oh, it just kind of shows us the technique. Oh yeah, look how far down we're on health. I think that move does a lot of damage, the sword beam. Alright, I think he'll heal you back up. I don't think we're stuck at quarter of a heart, because that would suck. Yeah, he brings you back up to full health. That's pretty sweet. Nothing more you can teach me. Alright. We'll be coming back to some of these sword masters later. There's actually some kinstone fusions you can do that'll lead to some pretty cool stuff. Here's a little shortcut. Back here. It's kind of a shortcut anyway. Now that we can swim and we can be a Minish over here, we can go a couple places. I don't think we did this yet, because I don't think we had the flippers at the time. But you can actually swim down here, and this will take you back to the Minish Woods. And over in this part of the Minish Woods, there's a cave. And I don't think anything important's in here. I think it just might be money or mysterious shells or something. Or maybe that's a kinstone piece. I don't know. We're about to find out though. This ice ain't helping though. No piece of heart. I'm positive there's no piece of heart because I remember I couldn't find my way to this area for a long time, and then just kind of replaying it, I was like, oh, there's a Minish hole right there. So seriously, those guys look like Dunsparce. I guess Dunsparce are slugs, so maybe they have a similar look. Anywho, all this for probably just a kinstone piece. Wouldn't be surprised at this point. Yep. How exciting! Man, we're at 3 of 4. This might be like 4 heart pieces this episode, which would be pretty nuts. Alright, let's go over here, go up here. Just be careful now. I don't think I found any heart pieces off camera. If I did, I hope I didn't. I know I completed 1 heart container. From the Cuckoo thing, and then I got the one from diving, the one from the Sword Master. What was the 3rd heart piece I got? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was just chilling on the lakeside. Yeah, So that's pretty. They give you heart pieces like nothing. There's not a ton of dungeons in this game. That's why. And they're like, well, you got 20 hearts, Zelda tradition, except for the first game. All right. Anywho, there's 2 more Minish things we can do. One is right here. If we can do this now, that'd be sweet. Which we can. If I'm not mistaken, this will be our another beanstalk, I believe. I think so. Yep. And you're probably wondering how the heck we're gonna get over here. And truth be told, I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, I do. I know how to get over here. We can't get over here yet. That's not going to be for a while. Now that's not going to be until we're nearing the last dungeon, if I recall correctly. See why we can't get that heart piece is just staring us in the face. We could have 14 heart containers. Alright, and then there's another Minish hole here. It's really dark in here. I don't know if we can do anything in here right now. There's a torch there. There's another torch there. Can't light them though. There's another torch there. And then there's another torch there. And there's a kinstone piece. I don't know if lighting those torches gets you anything. I know it'll brighten up the cave. And I know we can't do it yet. But hey, whatever. It's something to accomplish. Let me just swim back here. Yeah. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. The next episode of Minish Cap, I gotta find a special guest, because it's dungeon time. In order to get into the Minish dungeon, you have to first be normal size and then shrink over where the dungeon is. Otherwise you can't get up there. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. Next time, we take on the, what is this, the 4th dungeon of the game. So I've been known Spack 33. Thanks for watching.